Hello, and welcome back to Dune Awakening. So last time we got our first ornithopter crafted, and we flew that over to Eastern Shield Wall and hit a sandfly POI working on the Counter-Insurgency contract we got. And I've been just trying to practice flying the ornithopter. Still not very good at it, but I am over here at what's it called? Table of the Gods. It's this big flat rock, and I thought I'd check it out because you can't climb up here unless there's something some secret technique I don't know about. But I thought maybe there would be something up here, and look, there is a celestial chest. Cool. I think it's iron tier stuff. Yeah, Mark II Hydra Leader John. So, but it's cool. I like finding celestial chests. I wonder if there's anything I don't have I can get out of that chest. But yeah, we're going to continue that Counter-Insurgency Gather Intelligence contract. But first we're going to fly back to the base and craft some aluminum tier weapons. So apparently if you fly into that ship, it's hollow. Or maybe they changed it, but I saw a video. So that's Merzabah ahead. You should recognize it. That's where our base is at. But yeah, I was practicing flying and like wasn't paying attention. I was going too high, and you burn your fuel really fast when you're too high. And I completely used up all my fuel and went crashing down into the ground, nosedive. Luckily, I was not over open sand, or that would have been game over. I had to actually pocket it, I had to pocket it and then walk to the trade post. Luckily there was a scrap sand bike there, so I was able to go back to the Anvil trade post and ride that scrap bike back to my base and get fuel and stuff. Vehicle fuel cell. Still not exactly sure how to approach the base the easiest. Oh, there's an ornithopter. I wonder if that's John. His base is in that direction. There's our base. Get a bird's eye view of it for the first time. Yeah, when I'm getting ready to start expanding it, I should have enough money to buy the Atreides faction building set. But I kind of want to build up this rock and have some ideas. But yeah, between recording this one and the last one, I took a few days off and I went back to Sentinel City and fought my way into the purple loot room, the Penta shield room, and just logged in and out of there like, I don't know, at least 20 times, 20, 30 times. 20 maybe. But ended up getting all this, not this top row, but the rest of this stuff. There's this course, these are all aluminum tier uniques. There's the quest set. I got 2 pants and 3 copies of the boots. Need the other pieces. I don't know if I'd use it, but it's kind of a cool, it's light armor, but it gives you a lot of heat protection, so it might be right up my alley, actually. House burst drill shot. I got that like 10 times. I ended up dropping them because I was running out of room. I got Way of the Fighter pistol, 2 poison mist rapiers, and another Sinner's blood bag, and like 70,000 Solari, but I went and took 50,000 to the city. Do I know the Hydra Leader John Mark II? Probably. Let me see. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'll just probably donate that. I have a chest outside. I don't think anybody's grabbed anything yet, but just stuff I can't really sell. Been putting out there people might want. It's not like trash stuff from like the starter zone or anything. It's useful. Let me drink. But yeah, so here are all the weapons I have to craft. A dirk, stammershot. It's a burst rifle, like the mid-range rifle. Then long shot, spitdart, Abulard's rapture, disruptor. So basically, just the upgrading from the steel tier I have now to aluminum tier. And what we need for all of these is, well, the knife is. Oh, we need diamondine dust. I can't make that yet. That's right. Maybe. Do I have any diamondine dust left? Yeah, I do. I have enough. Great. Okay. So yeah, that one's the most expensive. Diamondine dust, blade parts, tons of those. I got like 200 spice fused aluminum dust hitting that chest a lot, so we're good on that. And we have plenty of aluminum ingots. And then the guns don't need any diamondine dust, just the heavy caliber compressors and light calibers. So yeah, let's go craft all that stuff. And then we're gonna work on the, like I said, the gather intelligence contract. Alright. But yeah, let's check all these out. Okay, so Abulard's Rapture. The unique disruptor has been modified to spray double shots of heavy darts at a slower rate. The name is based on a popular joke that made the rounds on Arrakis a few years ago. A comment on the Baron's preferences and the virility of his younger brother, Abulard. Anybody who's heard making the joke in Harkonnen territory was hanged, of course. Okay. Long shot. This unique rifle was named for an assassin who was paid a huge sum by the Atreides to take down the beast Raban. Witnesses say that the shot was perfect, lodging a poison dart deep into Raban's neck, and that he laughed and pulled it out while his bodyguards swarmed the assassin. And then stammer shot. Okay. A young Atreides engineer with a very bad stutter was routinely ridiculed by his fellows stationed at the Aegis. To reduce his stutter, he began using Samuda to help calm his mind. He became an addict, hopelessly enthralled to his Samuda supplier, a Harkonnen agent. The specially modified unique rifle fires. Oh my god, that's annoying. Alright, we gotta let this. Specially modified unique rifle fires in a 3-round burst, with the final dart in the burst dealing additional damage. It was the last thing many heard at the Aegis when the young man turned it upon his once comrades and then himself. Okay. And then Dinar's gift. Dinar Quirth ran a supply depot for the Sandflies for many years, ensuring the flow of spice and other goods to the smugglers in return for the basic supplies they needed to survive. This unique dirt was reportedly a gift from Esmer Tuek, himself a product of black market technology that only a smuggler could access. Okay. Alright. So we'll learn all those. Alright. And so I'll be crapped at the weapons fabricator. Alright, Dinar's gift. We should have plenty of everything. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to move that dust. I have the chests in my bedroom on a different circuit, so like overflow doesn't ever go up here. Okay, take that stuff. I was like, I know I have the dust, so plenty of that stuff. Alright. There we go. Now we should be good to go.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, Dinar's Gift. Abulard's Rapture. Stammershot. And long shot. Alright, so let's look at this. So, let's see, control. So comparing Dinar's Gift to our current dagger, Glutton's Drinker is 34.9. Dinar's Gift is 69.6. So pretty much double, a little less than double. It doesn't do the collecting blood like the Glutton's Drinker does, but wow, that's a lot more damage. So upgrade that. Okay.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
And then let's see, Stammershot. Oops. Stop comparing. Alright. So Stammershot is 31.5 damage per shot. Zal's Companion, which is also a burst rifle, is 19.3. Rate fires the same, clip size is the same, reload speed same, range same, accuracy and stability all the same. So basically just a lot more damage. So very nice. Swap that out. And then we have the long shot and stam. Alright. So stop comparing that. And let's look at the disruptor.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
so
is approaching.
Seb's Kisser was 15.9. Abelard's Rapture is 37.1. Rate of fire is slower with Abelard's Rapture. Not like half as slow. Like, what is that? Maybe 25% slower. And clip size is bigger with the new one. Reload is the same. Effective range is the same. Accuracy is a little lower, or a little better with the new one. And the stability is, I guess, higher is better because it's better with the new one too. So, nice upgrade there too. And then the long shot. So we're using a artisan, just a green steel tier spit dart. So this is going to be a big difference. So long shot, damage per shot on the artisan jobble is 57. With the long shot, 209. So almost 4 times as much. Rate of fire is the same. Clip size is smaller. It's only 2, so you gotta get your aim down. Reload speed's the same. Effective range, accuracy, and stability are all the same. But man, look at that damage increase. Man, crazy. So that's a nice upgrade. Kind of not a pure upgrade. You know, you got to sacrifice with one less bullet available. But pretty cool. So we are upgraded. Alright. Let me go drop this old stuff off. Let's dump it in here. I'll just put this in here for now. Alright, so we are going to work on this gather intelligence some more. So basically we've been monitoring and interrupting the sandfly activity in Eastern Shield Wall for, I think it's basically for the Sardaukar. Just an open contract. Or maybe some sort of government official. But we need to go over to try to find some intelligence at Southern Comms. So we could fly there directly, or we can go off the map and then come off the top. Let me see. So if we fly there directly, it is... it's not putting the... why is that not on there? Is it too far? Oh, there we go. So that's 3611, and if we fly off the map, that is... Yeah, I guess it's probably not that much better to fly off the map for where it's at. So we'll just fly directly there. Oh yeah, I need to refuel. And I think I need to grab another battery, another fuel cell. I don't know. I got half. We'll probably be okay. If I can fly properly. Yeah, John said he'd give me a flying lesson on how to properly vulture. And maintain speed and fuel efficiency. But yeah, you don't. He said to not go over 700 meters altitude. I think 750 is the maximum, or maybe 800. So that tallest peak over there, that's the Stolen Sentinel. That's where Sentinel City is. Right, pointing at it. The top of my tail is on her crosshair or whatever. Was that Spice Blow? Let's see it. Do not see it, so we might have to go investigate. Yeah, now we can get Spice Blows farther out into the open sands. Still getting used to flying for sure. Kept crashing earlier too. So I wonder what happens if you put rockets on your ornithopter and then shoot at the Sardaukar ship. There's someone's... Is that a base or is that... Is that where I'm going or is that someone's base? No, that's the Atreides base, so... I think that thing up on the hill there is where I'm... Where can I go to snipe people? Over here, maybe? Oops. Very graceful. See anyone? Okay. Guess we'll just come up the entrance. I don't know what else to do. Doesn't seem like there's a really good spot to get some spit darting in. Put down a respawn beacon. armor on. Carrots, okay. Are we hydrated? Hydrate a little bit more. And let's turn our helmet on because we mean business. There we go. Alright. We'll see how this goes.
Who's there? Someone here.
One shot with the new spitdart. Nice.
Enemy sight.
I mean, if you want to try to outrange me with a flamethrower. Is this a buggy you can claim? Yep. Really? There's nothing in here? Some fuel cells? I guess I'll take that, why not? Alright. You guys got any food for me or anything? Alright, so I guess I need to fly up there, huh? In from the top. There's no one on the roof, really. Why is everybody hiding from the sniper range? Come on, guys. What the hell? Here's a celestial chest that... I mean, I know I saw people on the other side, so... I don't know if this is just like super easy to get to or what. Because it is not guarded. Oh, nope. That's a mannequin or something. Huh. Sentinel gauntlets, okay. think that's a heavy set. Cool. Aluminum dust stuff. Alright, cool. Everyone's gonna spawn in on me, I know. There's a heavy guy. Come out here, man. Come out here. No, you don't. You don't want to come out here, man? You gonna really try to shoot me from in there? Oh, there he is. Far too easy. I'm liking the new weapons. Can't aim for crap tonight, but the increase in damage is compensating for my lack of aiming skills tonight. Oh yeah, I'm looking for evidence, aren't I? Oh, it's up. Up more even still.
Identify yourself. There's someone
Oh, it's up here. Intel and some intel for the contract. Okay. Completed search the Southern Comms station. Deliver the gorilla in the desert. Okay. Okay, so we just gotta deliver it back to Pinnacle Station. Alright. Let's see. Check out the rest of this place. So one time, one of these like ATM looking machines actually gave me Solari. Oh, here's a recording.
I am fed up, comrades. We all knew the Hawks would put us to work, but this is lunacy. 18-hour shifts, 20 sometimes. They think we could squeeze them a launch out of common dirt, and dirt is what we are to them. My knuckles are raw and ruddy. My hands tremble. My back sees more lashes each day than I get hours of shut-eye by night. I say, no more. The next time one of these heartless bastards draws their ink fine, I'll draw their blood. Are you with me?
Some more stuff. I think that's it, guys. Not much to it. Celestial chest, that's really easy to get to. I'll have to pop in here later again and do that. Let's fly over to Pinnacle and turn this in. Not possible to blow. Shoot.
Eyes on enemy.
Oh, that gave me a lance rat task. I wonder why the other ones didn't. Was that not a sandfly? Maybe that was one of their enemies. We'll just jump off. Man, those new weapons are awesome. Okay. Okay, Pinnacle Station. It's not very far. You can see it from here, right there. Oh, that's cool. It's red, the new spitdart. Yeah, I forgot. You can actually check the weapons out if you pull it out and then give him a second to, like, relax. And you can look at it. Oh, that's the spitdart. Okay. This is the, or that was the disruptor. This is the spitdart. Pretty cool. Calm down, I'll show you the rifle. Nice. And the dagger, finally. Oh, you can turn it. Kind of see it there. Kind of serrated. Cool. Alright, deliver the gorilla in the desert. Deliver the red scorpion. Alright. Interesting information indeed, and I must admit, mildly alarming. From this we learned that Sandfly's recruits are being systematically trained and by someone who almost certainly has a strong military background. The Sandflies are not an army yet. If we keep ignoring them, they will eventually become a formidable force capable of interfering with spice production on a massive scale. This cannot be allowed to stand. I want you to disrupt their training process. Accept contract. Okay. So breaking train. Okay, so let's see here. So now we need to enter Imperial Testing Station number 17. There's a training camp in there, eliminate sandflies, and contact the issuer. Okay. Well, we will continue that next time. I think that'll do it for today. We found some celestial chests on top of the table of the gods. Then we crafted some aluminum tier unique weapons. Actually, pretty much everything. A new dagger, rifle, spit dart, sniper rifle, and a disruptor. Then we flew back over to Eastern Shield Wall and took out the Southern Comms Station Sandfly base. Got some intelligence, and we just turned that in, and we now need to go to the testing station next time. So that'll do it for today, and now if you want to stick around, I'm going to read some lore from the Codex, as I do at the end of every episode. Well, started that recently, but So we read about the rise of House Atreides last time, so let's read about the War of Assassins. Duke Leto reflecting on the Battle of Erkine. What would have happened had Jessica not read through Dr. Yui's lies? The beast might have been sitting at this very desk, my dried body rotting under the window, our daughter forced into concubinage with his wicked brother. Instead, the battle is won. We laid the trap and waited, and when and where we expected them. The Harkonnen came, but they did not come alone. Among them were Sardaukar. It almost cost us our victory. So little of Erkine remained, but by dawn the fight was over and our house was still standing. The Sisterhood must have known of the Emperor's involvement. If so, what did they gain from warning us? Or did my Lady Jessica choose to tell us despite their plans? Did she choose us? Okay. So that's everything we can read now about the known universe. Then there's the War for Arrakis. We'll read this House Atreides entry. From an Atreides recruitment pamphlet. We are House Atreides. There is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray. We were tasked to bring peace to Arrakis. House Atreides accepts. However, the road has been long, unexpected, and treacherous. A protracted war of assassin rages across the years. Though it costs us dearly, we will bring honor and grace to Arrakis, all things that are the antithesis of House Harkonnen. They wish to infect every place and people they touch with the toxicity of their homeworld. We can win, but we need your help. A person needs new experiences. It jars something deep inside. Allowing them to grow. Without change, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken. Find your awakening on Arrakis. Though our enemies surround us, we yet proclaim, here we are, here we remain. Talk to your recruiter today. Alright, a little bit of Atreides propaganda and recruitment material, so pretty cool learning more about that house. But again, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.